Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we've traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now.
So this is a different production from the one we've done the last 2 years, and it's been my favorite so far. It's called Dancing to the Movies. So it's a bunch of movies from the old classics throughout time to some of the more recent movies. You'll see ballroom dancing from everything from The Matrix to Grease to Singing in the Rain. So it really has such a wide range. Tonight, Jonathan and I are dancing to some really old classic songs, and we do some very traditional, with a modern twist type dancings.
Well, I think it's great to bring the classics back. And when you kind of package it together where you have the singing and the dancing and the great, film scores from the different movies, I think it really draws in a whole crowd of people. I mean, we see kids 5 years old up to grandma's 95 years old, and it's just such a widespread and different variety of audiences, but they're all loving it for the same reason.
I started out as a dancer in New York, so I was a ballet dancer. And then I went into musical theater when I was, I did my first show when I was 17. It's a wonderful thing to be able to expose young people who may not have seen or know the extraordinary music and the unbelievable dancing that has been done and is being done on the stage. I did a show called Dream on Broadway, and it was all Johnny Mercer's music from the 20s to the 60s. And I'm doing 2 of the numbers from that show, re-choreographed, reimagined.
If we had the chance to do it all again, tell me would we?
I love being a part of this production and singing alongside Vaughn Smith, who has a golden throat. I'm performing a song from one of my favorite artists, Whitney Houston, and I Will Always Love You.
There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination.
My favorite thing I'm doing is from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, a little Pure Imagination, which everyone remembers that song.
Beautiful. And he sings it, and he sings Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Oh. There you go.
It's gonna knock your socks off.
I personally love the old, golden age stuff. So for me, like, they do Good Morning from Singing in the Rain. There's so many things in it that I die. I love it so much. So yeah, to be part of that and introduce it to younger people, yeah, keep that alive.
Dancing on television is very different. You don't really get a feel of what the audience is feeling at home when they're watching you. So when we get to do live stuff, you get to see everybody's faces, and it's real life. We're right there, we're flesh and bone. So it's really cool to feel the audience's energy, especially in local cities like this where they all rally together. With times changing, we're introducing the whole audience, no matter what age they are, to movies maybe they've never been able to see before. We have stuff from the 1920s all the way to today. I love Elvis Presley. He's a classic that everybody can relate to, and so I'm doing Jailhouse Rock. This is a new cast. They've learned an entire show in 6 days. They're gonna put on a show that everyone's gonna love.
Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we've traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now.